A long time ago, before there were calendars or clocks, people noticed something amazing about the world around them. They saw that the days would get longer and shorter, the weather would change, and plants would grow, then fade and grow again. They realized these changes happened in a big circle, over and over again. This was called a year. The first people to celebrate the New Year were in a place called Mesopotamia over 4,000 years ago. They didn't celebrate on January 1st like we do now. Their New Year started in the spring, when the flowers began to bloom. They had big festivals and thanked their gods for helping their crops grow. Later, in ancient Egypt, the New Year was celebrated when the Nile River flooded. Why? Because the floodwaters made the soil rich for planting, and it was a time of new beginnings for farming. Then came the Romans. A long time ago, their calendar didn't have 12 months like now. But a Roman leader named Julius Caesar decided to make a new calendar, and he chose January 1st as the first day of the year. He named January after a god called Janus, who had two faces, one that looked back at the past and one that looked forward to the future. That's why New Year's is all about remembering the old year and looking forward to the new one. As time went on, people around the world started celebrating the New Year in different ways. In China, they have a Chinese New Year with dragon dances, fireworks, and lanterns. It's based on the moon, so it doesn't fall on January 1st. The first day of Chinese New Year begins on the new moon that appears between the 21st of January and the 20th of February. In Spain, on New Year's Eve, there's a super fun tradition. When the clock strikes midnight, everyone grabs 12 grapes and tries to eat them all before the clock reaches 12:01. Each grape stands for a month of the year, and the game is to eat them one by one as fast as you can. If you finish all 12 grapes in time, it's said to bring you good luck for the whole year. In India, people join the rest of the world in celebrating the Gregorian New Year on January 1st, welcoming it with hopes of fresh beginnings, new resolutions, and dazzling fireworks. However, in this beautifully diverse country, the traditional New Year's Day is celebrated on different dates depending on the region and its traditional solar or lunar calendar. This means India doesn't just have one New Year celebration, it has many. From Ugadi and Gudi Padwa to Puthandu, Vishu, and Navre, each state and community celebrates the New Year in its own unique way, reflecting the rich cultural tapestry of India. In Japan, they ring bells 108 times to chase away bad things and start fresh. Did you know? The biggest New Year's Eve celebration in the world happens in Times Square, New York City. At midnight, a big shiny ball drops from a tall tower and everyone cheers. Today, almost every country celebrates the New Year, each with its own special traditions. But no matter where you are or how you celebrate, the New Year is always a time to welcome new beginnings, dream for the future, and share joy with the people you care about. Let's celebrate not just this new year, but everyone to come, with hearts full of gratitude, hope, and the promise of beautiful tomorrows.